Hello, everyone. This is Ty Slatter,
Tony Turner.
and welcome to another edition of GTA Heat Check, brought to you by GTA Sports Network. If you haven't already, make sure you follow GTA Sports Network on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. GTA Heat Check, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel GTA Sports, and don't forget to subscribe to GTASportsNet.com for all things in the world of sports. And this is part two, the NFL Wild Card Edition. Tony, you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready, man.
Ooh, we got a lot. We got a lot to unpack on this
I
one,
know
baby.
I had been thinking all week, man. I told
Ooh,
everybody this episode.
Now, I'm in a good mood about football for the first time, like all season since probably week 4. Why? Because I won last week. That's why. I lost so many games. Listen, week 4, like week 5, all the way up to week 7, like
It
week
was
4 to week
pandemic for
16
you.
was hell.
It
Okay,
was pandemic playoff NFL.
pandemic, man. Listen, them pandemic parlays, man. Listen, terrible. COVID was over here wrecking
Hey,
shop.
all the people that made me won the last couple weeks was the Jets. Thank you.
Costing me money left and right, boy. Oh, it was
Oh,
terrible.
it was costing me too. The Jets was the only reason I won some money.
Right. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pull up the NFL schedule for this weekend for wild card, of course. As those of you that have been following us, you know that the Kansas City Chiefs as well as the Green Bay Packers are not playing this weekend.
Feet up, relax.
Get to keep the feet up, chill. They worked hard this season to get that first week bye. They earned it. Now every team in the NFC and AFC got to go through either Arrowhead Stadium or Lambeau Field.
I don't go through neither.
I don't want to go through neither.
Both cold. In the
and
middle
the
of
fans
June.
and the fans out in Arrowhead, boy. Whoo, it's hard to hear your own thoughts when there's fans in the stadium. It's hard to hear
Oh yeah.
that wave of red. It's hard. It's hard, man. But we got the Indianapolis Colts playing the Buffalo Bills in the wild card.
Mm-hmm. I know. We talked about it in part 1 a little bit.
My man
About your
Showtime
man.
Arnett. Hey, to my man Showtime Arnett, you've been talking to me about this whole Steeler Colts matchup and what have you. Okay, that's fine and dandy. I get it. I hear you. However, the Colts and Bills, you ain't talked about that. You know why? You know why? Because
Why?
you know what time it is. Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs won the scoring. I think it was receiving title this year.
Receiving title.
Yeah,
Any
congratulations,
franchise record.
Absolutely. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've been talking crazy about Phillip Rivers all season. And you know what? Up until this point right here,
He was proved wrong.
he has proven me wrong. So I'm gonna either do one or two things. I'm thinking about either flipping my reverse psychology on him real quick, or maybe I'll keep saying he can't do it so that way he does it. I'm from Indianapolis.
We
Do
both
I
are.
want to root for old man Rivers? Hell no.
But you want to root for the Colts.
Well, I want to root for the Colts though, because I'm a homeboy. You know what I'm saying? I'm born and raised 317, baby. I gotta do it. If the Colts get past the Bills, damn. That's all I got to say. Damn. Because my man Tone over here to my left said the Bills is his sleeper team to go all the way to the Super Bowl. We talking about going past Kansas City, going through Arrowhead, running the show, taking over the stadium, and getting all the way up there to Green Bay and saying, "Tadam, I made it. I'm here. I've arrived."
And you know what? I'm staying with the Bills. I'm sorry, Colts.
Whoa.
As much as I respect the Colts, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I wanted to switch.
I can't do it. You can't do it.
I wanted to,
but you can't. Phillip
I
Rivers,
wanted to badly.
you can't trust Phillip Rivers. What I was arguing with Showtime on that was he kept bringing up the defense.
Yeah, they did.
The defense is top 5, top 3 in the league. I understand that.
And the Bills defense ain't no joke though.
Job done, huh?
The Bills defense is not no joke either though.
That's what we were.
They top 10, 11.
Disconnect. Because what I kept saying was, okay, that's fine. But what happens when the offense takes over where the defense leaves off on the field?
The Bills are just everywhere you pick. Pretty much.
If you ask me, the Bills are a better upgrade version of the Colts.
Maybe the Colts got better linebackers, running backs. That's it.
So we can basically agree that the Bills are an upgraded, younger version of the Colts.
And hungrier.
Yeah. You
They
think?
hungry.
They wanted
I
it
know,
last year
I know
without
Stephon
Stephon
Diggs from
Diggs.
Minnesota.
Stephon Diggs, one could argue Stephon Diggs was the missing link that we said he was. All Josh Allen needed was a thorough wide out to pass to and launch the ball.
He do everything.
He does it all.
He a route runner and he go deep. He do them all.
And he's young.
25, 26.
He got time. Father Time ain't tapping on his shoulders yet, baby. He still got another 5 years. Easy.
Honestly, I think Phil Rivers is going to have a okay game. Not good, just okay.
If I was Phillip Rivers, I'm gonna let him know. I'm gonna let him know.
Like they're going like 2 touchdowns and 2 picks, so that's going to be the problem.
I'm gonna let him in on a little secret. Phillip
Or
Rivers.
a fumble here, fumble there.
The secret to winning this game, Phillip, you have to pull a Ryan Tannehill.
What's that?
Game manage.
Yeah. He better hope his best bet is his running backs.
What I just say? He has to pull a Ryan Tannehill.
You need Jonathan Taylor and who's that? Hines? Is that Hines?
Yeah,
Hines.
Naheem Hines. Yeah, my man.
He need both of them.
Yep.
He need both of them to do what they've been doing the last couple of weeks, but
he has no choice because if he tries to throw that
outside
ball,
in the cold though, not in the dome.
If he tries to throw that ball in the cold to the Bills defense, do you know the Bills defense will eat him alive?
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm rolling with that Josh Allen and them boys and them Bills by like 10.
That's the first game Saturday at 1 o'clock.
Like 30. It's gonna be like 31-21.
Listen, hey, look, I'm kid free this weekend. I'm gonna be at the yard line. You know where I'm gonna be at.
I got work Saturday though.
You said what?
I got work Saturday.
Man.
Oh, I got off at 4. I'm watching the game at work. I got off I can watch the second one though.
I don't know, man. What's the situation like with Airbees, man? I might have to pull up on them.
Yeah, you can't sit up there though.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. I'm turning the sound on. I don't even care. Ain't nobody gonna be in there. Everybody gonna be at home watching the game.
Exactly. It's gonna be empty.
I'm be over there, man. Whatever.
Right.
You want what? Nah, we ain't got
that. But so the 4:40 game, which is we
can watch that one.
After you get off, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We got the Rams and Seahawks.
That might be the game of the day.
That might be the game of the day. Because of course the
I haven't heard anything left about the Rams though, about like the quarterback. I don't know if Goff playing. They gonna need him. That's the only way they're gonna win.
This is the part where I tell y'all the truth about the Rams. No Goff. It just turns y'all off. Y'all not going. Y'all not getting past the Seahawks. And I talked down on Russ last week. I talked down on Russ last week because of what he did to me in fantasy. He cost me the championship in fantasy football this year.
But you know when he show up though.
But when it comes to times like this,
he cooking.
And it's a rivalry game as well.
He'll be cooking.
It's a divisional game as well. Oh, Seahawks gonna win.
I picked Seahawks either way, but
Seahawks gonna win. Seahawks gonna win. They're gonna show up.
Seahawks either way.
He's heard the backlash that he got this season.
Even with Jared Goff, do start.
Even if Jared Goff do start, I still say Seahawks.
Yeah, exactly. Me too.
I mean, Jared Goff.
They got shot with Jared Goff. They got zero shot without him.
But without Goff, they don't got no chance.
Zero. I know Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey. Yeah.
So we also have the last game for Saturday is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Washington football team. Now, anybody that knows who the quarterback is for Tampa Bay knows the outcome of this game. So I shouldn't have to explain.
True.
But for those of y'all that don't follow football, Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay. Even though
Alex Smith, now listen, Alex Smith is a great comeback story, comeback player of the year, all that great stuff.
No question.
He's reported to play this game, even though he has a calf injury. He's reported to
They ain't got choice.
Exactly. So we already know he's not going to be 100%. So now Washington's defense, Chase Young, he's going to put up a great show.
He's been talking crazy too.
But at the end of the day, I just don't see him. I don't see him.
You heard what he said, right?
What do you say?
You heard what Chase Young said?
What do you say?
I want Tom.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Don't be disrespectful. That's all I got. Don't you be disrespectful.
Right now for the
Oh,
Sunday
Tom,
match.
he wake up now. It's time for Tom Brady to wake up now.
Yeah, he gonna come up out of
And
that
he had a
slump.
good season. He had 43 touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean he had a little couple weeks where he was a
A
little
little
rocky.
bit, but he had 43 touchdowns and like 8 picks.
That's a good season for him.
Yeah, for a 43-year-old.
He's raising the bar for old QBs that don't want to retire just yet. So the wild card round for Sunday. 1:00 game. We got Ravens and Titans, the rematch, the revenge match.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For the sake of his legacy, Ravens better win.
Are you picking him to win though? Because you're a Ryan Tannehill guy.
I am. And that's the problem. I had a conflict with this game last year, but I was happy with the outcome because the underdog won. Now, technically, the Titans are the underdogs yet again. I'm pretty sure the Ravens are the favorite. I'm almost certain of that. But
not about much.
Nah, not like
it's like 2. It's like 2.5.
Yeah, not like last year. Not like last year. Lamar and them was on a run. This
because
year
they got the king.
Right. So, Derrick Henry. Who in the world can stop that man?
First of all, not one man. You need the whole team.
Facts.
You need at least 2 people.
Facts.
And he might break through all 3. You gotta have another 3 ready.
You gotta rotate them Johns because it hurts. Exactly. He's a brick wall.
But I am gonna go with Baltimore because Lamar Jackson has the most pressure of anybody in the playoffs.
So you mean to tell me
he can't be 0-3
on record?
He can't be 0-3.
The Ravens are making it out of the first round this season.
They better. I'm gonna go with them because Lamar Jackson cannot go 0-3.
You don't sound that confident, sir.
I didn't say I was confident.
I feel like you know deep down.
Because I know what Derrick Henry could do. I
feel like deep down in your heart of hearts, because you've been giving a lot more respect to Tannehill this season than you did last year.
I have. But Lamar Jackson has been balling for the last month.
I feel like in your heart of hearts.
No, not my heart of hearts.
Tannehill's a better quarterback than Lamar.
No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't. No. You might. I wouldn't say that. I don't believe that.
I'm going to say what I've been saying. Lamar Jackson is a running back masquerading as a quarterback, sir.
How about they've been letting Lamar do what he do for the last month?
But what Lamar does get them out of the first round is the question.
When he's been eating like this, yes. I think he's in the zone. He knows.
All right, so we got a split decision. I'm not going
to. Yeah, exactly. If he won a contract, his contract on the line. He ain't got a new deal yet. You go 0-3, you don't get on the contract.
You didn't tell me there was money on the table.
He ain't got a new deal.
Did Tannehill already get his contract?
Tannehill got his last year at an offseason.
Oh, he did because
after the playoffs, he got his
run they made.
He became $100 million man.
So when you say Lamar is more hungry,
he better be hungry.
There's some money on the table. You didn't mention that before.
I didn't think about it until it came up. I was like, he ain't got no contract. Everybody else got $100 million deals. He don't got that.
So he might have to play a little harder to get that check.
He on that Baker deal. They both ain't got no deals right now. They ain't still
Okay. Well, speaking of Baker, I'm glad you brought him up. We got the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Prime time Sunday night, 8:00.
I almost want to pick the upset. Almost.
Wow.
I almost want to pick.
Well,
I don't trust this guy.
Here's the thing.
I don't trust Baker.
Kevin Stefanski got COVID.
True.
They have no coaches.
They got they missed like 3 coaches and like 2 players.
So if we're looking at on paper, because Stefanski, based on your history with Stefanski with the Vikings, he got them there. So the guy that got you here is not going to be there to call the plays. So one would say there's no way they're going to win this game. The only thing that I have to say to that is never doubt faith, because sometimes losing the one thing that got you there will piss you off just enough for you to step up and elevate your game to make sure you win the game for coach.
Oh, absolutely. Well, and they do got Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt.
And I think Baker, at least from what he's shown this season, has the ability to elevate his game to another level without the coach there.
Yes, I don't know that. I don't know how much I believe that. I have no idea.
I told you,
Big Ben is a different animal too in the playoffs.
When the Steelers started losing games after they went off their undefeated streak, I feel like they got exposed, and that a lot of their wins came off of teams that were riddled with COVID.
Well, they were screwed though too. They got in a crazy. They played
5 games in a month or something like that.
6 games in a month.
Yeah. So I started to feel like the team ain't what I thought they were. Almost like they kind of played with us a little bit. Like yeah.
I mean, it's a division game too.
It is. They're rivals.
So they played each other. They both 1-1.
Right.
I trust Big Ben more. I trust Baker.
So you putting your money on Big Ben?
I would go with Steelers. I'm not sure how confident I am in that, but I would go with Steelers.
Okay. I would hate for the Browns to go 18 years without a playoff berth, get the playoff berth, and then lose the first round to their rival Steelers.
Oh, absolutely.
At Heinz Field, not in Cleveland.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, you called it down the middle. I mean, that's really.
I'm gonna go with Steelers. Just one more game, though.
No, that's it.
You sure?
Yeah.
No, we missed somebody.
No, we didn't.
Hold on, who we missed?
We didn't miss anybody.
Saints.
I already said them.
No, you did.
Oh, well,
It took me a second. I was like, Saints playing somebody.
No, well, I think the reason why they mentioned the Bears and Saints game is because
we already know
the outcome.
You ain't gonna put no money in Mitch Trubisky?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely, hell no. Absolutely not. If they said Nick Foles, maybe
at halftime,
because he's missed X amount of games and he's kind of been on ice since he got pulled from starting position. And Nick Foles plays his best game when there's no pressure.
True. The Saints are gonna wax him. I'm sorry.
Saints are gonna wax. Yeah.
The Kamara's coming back. Pretty sure they say it's gonna be clear. Michael Thomas is back.
They're gonna get the job done. Breeze
it's 4 touchdowns, 300 yards.
You told me the other day off the air that Drew Brees is basically retiring after this season.
Yeah, that's the Schefter report. Schefter and Chris Morrison basically.
So with that being in the air, I think Brees is gonna elevate his game one more time and hit that
at least one more win.
That next level one more time just to show the world who I am. Mm-hmm. I am one of the most accurate QBs in NFL history.
I honestly see the Packers and the Saints.
I mean, he's not Aaron Rodgers, but he's, But now when that matchup, the Packers versus Saints matchup, that's gonna be crazy.
No, I honestly see the Packers and Saints in the NFC
championship
game.
Yeah. So the Bears defense is what got them this far, but they're 8-8. That's nothing to be proud of. Exactly. Not in the NFL.
And the worst part is they started 5-2.
They did. So one could argue, and shout out to my girl DJ Ash. I know you're not gonna want to hear this, so just cover your ears for this. She's from Chicago, diehard Bears fan.
Bears fan.
Y'all don't deserve to be in the playoffs. Y'all don't deserve to be here, and y'all know it. That's the sad part.
Trubisky said they have nothing to lose.
To be here. Huh?
Trubisky said we got nothing to lose.
Yeah, you do. It's a playoff berth.
Well, there's zero pressure, though. That's what they're
He
trying to go
lying.
through.
He lying.
There's it's not as much pressure because nobody, when you don't expect nothing from there's no pressure.
That's not the mentality to go into it with, though. Saying you got
When I
nothing.
was a quarterback, absolutely not.
Nah,
If I said it,
we can say that
yeah,
they ain't got nothing to lose because they wasn't supposed to be there anyway.
exactly. That's
But
basically what he's trying to say.
you're leading the crew. You're leading the squadron. You're supposed to be mentally like we got everything to lose. We came here for everything. We want it all. We
Oh,
don't want to
absolutely.
just win one game. We don't want to just win 2 games. We don't want to just win 3 games.
You're gonna try to get to the ball.
That Vince Lombardi back in Chicago, Soldier Field.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. They gonna get. They gonna. I'll be if they lose by more than 14. I won't be surprised.
I mean, that's usually being realistic. It's Trubisky. I don't trust Trubisky. I mean,
That'd
this
be
is the
nice
same
because I was
franchise.
at 21.
I can't stress this enough. This is the same franchise that passed up Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson for Trubisky.
They trade up for Trubisky.
So y'all had
and Lamar.
and Lamar. So you had a
They
chance.
didn't pass up on Lamar. He was into the first, but he's still a first rounder.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
You had a chance
to get one of the three.
and you blew it. You blew it. So for that, Coach Nagy and the owners, y'all deserve to lose this game on Saturday. Oh, I'm sorry, on Sunday, because y'all was on Sunday.
Yeah.
Y'all deserve to lose this game because y'all made dumb decisions 2-3 years ago, and y'all still paying for the consequences of those actions today. Because now you're going into a playoff game, a wild card game that you don't even deserve to be at because you was 8-8. And most 8-8 teams like your Cardinals that really had a better chance in the playoffs and should have been.
They should have been in.
Or hold on. Or my 10-5 Dolphins that should have got to the playoffs but didn't because they got kicked out. They would have made more effort out of this attempt, and they would have appreciated this opportunity and wouldn't have walked in with a nothing to lose mentality. They would have walked in
with
everything. And you got a quarterback in Trubisky talking about we ain't got nothing to lose. What? That's my captain. That's my quarterback. How does that make the team feel? How does the team when the team seen that like what? Hey, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, you said what? We ain't got nothing to lose. We might smack them. This is a wild card. We ain't even supposed to be here. And you talking about you ain't got nothing to lose. Get out of here with that, man. That's weak. That's loser mentality.
Yeah, it is.
That's a loser. You already lost the game before you even stepped on the field. The game is mental. And you coming in with a loser mentality. You ain't got nothing to lose. Who says that? I can say that because I'm not playing on Sunday.
Exactly.
But you playing. You suited and booted. You playing. You talking about you ain't got nothing to, man. Now you about to get fired.
He got another year now since they went to the playoffs. He getting
bear, man. What?
That's what they said. They said he's here next year. The management, and they was like, he's here.
Okay, so they just prolonging the obvious. He's gonna get fired next season.
Next season, I mean, yeah, maybe there's a good chance.
Yeah, probably.
There's a good chance if Trubisky go probably.
What I've noticed about Chicago is every 5 years their team switches, and when I say that, they'll go 3 to 5 years where their offense is top 10 in the league, but their defense is horrible.
Right.
Then they'll go in the draft and go get some people, make some trades, make some offers. They'll up the defense, and the offense will fall off. This team can't balance itself out.
Oh, you're right.
That's just what I've seen. I mean, I don't even know the Bears ain't 3 hours away. I'm just telling you what I saw. The Chicago team has yet to balance it all out and make it make sense. So, Saints are going to march in and get it done.
The Saints going to keep marching.
Keep on marching until Drew Brees hits them with the deuces. The Saints is going to win. I'm just going to call it like I said. Now, when they see the Packers, if they get to the championship with the Packers is going to, send Drew Brees home to his wife and kids and say, look, thank you for your services.
Go to NBC because that's where your job at.
But your services are no longer needed here, so go ahead and retire. We good over here. I'm right behind you. Give me a couple more years.
Right.
I'm right behind you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your services. You know what I'm saying? It's been a pleasure. It's been a real pleasure. But yeah, man. That about wraps it up for the wild card weekend. Just to give you guys an idea of who we feel should win these games. I'm gonna go back to the Saturday games and run them for those just joining us on GTA Heat Check. So Saturday we got Colts and Bills. I want the Colts to win in my heart of hearts, but I do feel like the Bills are going to pull through because the Bills are the sleeper team to go to the Super Bowl this year. Now, I didn't say they were going to win. I just said they're the sleeper team to get there. So I say Bills.
I got Bills.
But if Colts win, I won't be disappointed. Actually, I might give Philip Rivers his props if he wins.
Again?
If he wins. I ain't apologizing, though. I'm just going to say thank you. Thank you for doing your job, sir. Thank you for being the $25 million man that you are, sir. Thank you, sir. Now, Rams Seahawks. I love the Rams defense. Jalen Ramsey, Aaron Donald. That's a monster of a man.
Yeah, because I don't want no parts.
I don't want no smoke.
No zero.
But the Seahawks offense is basically untouchable. When Russ get to cooking.
Oh, yeah. Russ in the playoffs, like Tom Brady.
You call
Aaron
game
Rodgers
early
in the playoffs.
We'll get to him in a second. You call game early, but I say Seahawks will win that game. Rams could win it with the defense does what they do, and they actually get them.
If they got Jared Goff, they got a better chance.
They got a better chance. So, Buccaneers, Washington, Bucks all day long.
It's almost nothing to talk about.
Ain't nothing to talk about. Let's keep going.
Long as that defense is nice, though.
Defense is gonna do their thing, but their offense ain't strong enough to beat Tom Brady.
Brady get hit though, could be a problem.
This is playoff goal. This is goal.
And Mike Evans is day to day expected to play.
If I was the Bucks, I wouldn't play him.
They might not. They might just use him a decoy.
I wouldn't play him.
He might be on limited snaps.
They're risking him getting hurt even more.
I wouldn't play him. Structural damage. So
but this game, they don't need him, so don't play him. Let him rest. Let AB get some targets, and then bring him back in when he's ready.
I hear you.
Huh?
Like I say, if he do play, it's gonna be probably limited. Let's see how he could pregame.
Right. So that wraps up the Saturday game. Sunday, 1:00, we got Ravens and Titans. Ravens need to win this for Lamar's legacy, but Titans could upset the apricot because the Titans are on a mission to get back where they went last year. Truth be told,
I'm going Ravens.
I might go with Titans.
I know you. I figured you were.
I like Lamar. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
He has flaws in his game that don't survive the playoffs.
I mean, Tannehill got flaws too, though.
Tannehill can mask his with Derrick Henry.
You got a good point.
Mark Ingram is not Derrick Henry.
that rookie though is nice though. J.K. Dobbins.
Yeah, Dobbins, yeah, he cool.
Yeah.
Of course, the team that I forgot about earlier, but I'll mention them now. The 4:40 game is Bears and Saints. Saints are gonna keep marching. Talk about there.
You just say Saints.
And the last primetime game Sunday night, 8:15 tip off. Browns, Steelers. I want the Browns to win for a great feel-good story, but the Steelers might come in and get the job done because the Steelers are who they are and who they've been pretty much all season.
Yeah, I'm going to go Steelers.
I'll probably go Baker. Just see what happens. Just shake things up.
Just to see. Why not?
Why not? Now, that don't mean I ain't going to have no side money on the Steelers on the low. Just
exactly.
You know how I do.
Exactly.
So, that wraps up the NFL 2021 Wild Card Weekend edition of GTA Heat Check. Tone, let them know where they can find you at, player.
Instagram, Tone_Fresh08.
Follow me at Ty Sled on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And don't forget to follow GTA Sports Network, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, as well as GTA Heat Check. Same Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, GTA Sports. And don't forget to check out GTASportsNet.com for all things in the world of sports. This is Ty Sled and Antonio Turner. Until next time, we out.